Right, well, I mean, where was he when you got up to him? Because I told him okay.
Right? Yeah, right here.
Okay, so you're not having him do anything. He wasn't doing anything for you. Yeah. You can't punish him for something he didn't do, so right? So just walk off, heel. Okay, square your shoulders over your hips. Upward pressure. No, he's not stubborn. He's learned. This is behavior that he's practiced. He's been allowed to escape consequences for failure or refusal, so he figures, well, screw it, I don't have to. Yeah, you do. You kind of do. We can make this easy or we can make this not easy, but either way, it's up to you. Continue increasing pressure until he sits. Same thing. No. You see how your hands keep traveling with him? Where's the correct position?
Next to me.
That's fine. You keep pressure on until he finds it. Now relax. Because you have to feel that he's in the right position. Okay. Right? And I know, it requires a great deal of tactile sense that most people you haven't had a cause to use in a million years, right? But basically we have to kind of travel by feel when it comes to certain things, because we know physically our mind has enough memory now of where sit is at heel. We have to just simply wait for that moment when we know it's correct before we release pressure. Heel off quick before he loses his mind. Give him a little more leash slack than that. All right, do 15 paces, auto sit. Okay. Make your leash up high. Place it in your left hand. Your leash in your left hand. Drop the excess. You don't need it all. All right. And again, not a lot of tension because you don't want so much that you're going to force it to move, but just enough that you have contact. With your right hand, tell him stay.
Stay.
No. Go back. You lead on your right leg. You leave on your right leg. If left leg means heel, right leg means no heel.
Okay.
Right? Pivot on your right leg. Stand directly in front of him. No. You've already told him once. You don't need to tell him again. Okay. Leash up, not forward. There we go. Don't push him over to your right side. Just keep it directly in front of you. Count 10 seconds. Pivot back.
With my left.
Doesn't matter. You leave on your right. I don't care how you get back there. You leave on your right. Gather your leash. One step. Relax your leash. One step. Auto sit. Exercise finished. Now heel off. Good reward in there. Good dog. Good boy. Because all of your reinforcement comes with the exercise heel, or exercise finish, right? Okay. And then we heel off 15 paces.
Heel.
Good. Correct. Right? And again, you have to be in the moment, right? So if he's failing at heel, we punish your failure to heel before we move on to anything else. Good. Beautiful. Fix your collar. Left hand, drop the slack. Right hand tells him to, you tell him to stay before you leave, and then pivot out on your right leg.
All right, stay.
There you go. And relax. You don't, again, you just want direct contact. You don't want pressure, because when you apply pressure, what happens?
He wants to move away.
He wants to move away because he's thinking, well, I'm not right, so I need to do something to make it right. 10 seconds. Return to your dog. Very nice. Boop. You relax your leash. One step auto sit. Yeah, don't worry about gathering your leash until after the exercise finish portion, because we don't want the dog breaking and having to correct it. Right? Good. Wait until he gives you what you want. There we go. Almost. So close, buddy. So close. This sucks, I hate it. That's okay. You can hate it all you want. And step slightly forward, keep your hands tight to your body. There you go. So now all of a sudden he realizes that he can't quit. He's not allowed to quit. That's his problem. Okay, very good. Now, heel up.
Okay. Heel.
It's a lot of little steps, I know. Keep your right hand at your side. Don't allow it to cross in front of your body like that. Give it a little more slack. The leash needs to come underneath your foot, or underneath your leg, or knee, not above it. Good. Very nice. Now, fix that. Step forward slightly, just a hair. There we go. And let him figure it out. Upward pressure, he continues to resist. Keep that pressure on until he gets to the correct spot. There we go. And relax pressure. Relax. Not so much that he can escape. Alright, now set him up for the stay. Okay, and again, don't make the pressure. You want to slide your hand up just a little bit. Your forearm should be parallel to the ground. Parallel to the ground. Your forearm should be parallel to the ground. Raise it up higher. No, not by pulling the leash. By allowing some leash to slack so that your forearm is parallel to the ground. Like that, yes. Tell him to stay with your right hand and pivot in front with your right leg.
Stay.
Both hands on the leash when you go to correct. Now, put your right hand back down. Relax that pressure just a little bit. Not so much that he can escape. Both hands on the leash. Now, step backwards and shore him up. Step backwards, bring him to you. Just like so. Step back in. Not all the way, right? I don't want you moving more than up like 6 inches away.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because again, okay, it shouldn't be a big, what does stay mean?
Stay means no.
Don't move, right? So if you keep doing this,
Okay, he's gotta move.
he's moving,
Okay.
right? You're helping him fail. If he starts pivoting around, all you need to do is make that little teardrop. Make him finish. Good lad. See that? He didn't die. Right? You don't have to be mean about it because he's super soft dog. You put too much pressure on him, he falls apart. But again, if stayers don't move, we need to minimize our movements in order to make sure that he minimizes his. Right? He didn't die. Maintain leash pressure. Allow the leash to relax. Bend heel. Auto sit. Very nice. Comfort. Reinforcement. As I gather my leash. And we're ready to move on. Right? Okay, buddy.